Back where I left off. Sorry about that. I have clear Clairol bottles, which I believe were to be of some kind of hair stuff, maybe hair dye. But this is a blue Clairol bottle. If you can see through the light here, it's blue. Found a nice large medicine bottle here. Yeah, say this is another piece of green I haven't cleaned all the way yet. Pop top, probably medicine bottle. The site we found, like I said, from the 50s. I also found a penny, dated 1950. I cleaned it and it is brand new, no wear and tear, nothing but tarnish and corrosion on it. Brand new penny from 1950. Never even been in circulation too long, it looks like. Nice wheat penny. Also found almost 100 marbles of different types. If you see here, I have all kind of cat eyes. We have plain marbles, which I believe were for the Chinese checkers. White and colored here. And my favorites, the unique ones. I have all kind of colors in here. One of my favorites is probably that purple and yellow you see there in the top right of the jar of the marbles there. I also have one in the top left. Funny how that worked out. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice add to my already way overwhelming collection of glass here. Let me get a flashlight, maybe we can see this stuff a little better. But yeah, having quite an overwhelming. It's green in the back, blue there in the middle if you can't tell. The whites. My nice little collections of minis again. This is, let's see, let me find it. This is my match to the one I have that I found. So I now have a set from two completely different spots. And this here is a smaller version of the shaker I just showed. Larger hole in the top, larger piece in it to keep it from shaking out, I guess. But yeah, I have shelves here upon shelves of glass. I do want to sell some of these. If anyone is interested in buying, my email address is pokesmot6910@gmail.com. My name is Jeff. You could email me about any, if you're looking for something, I may have it. If you know somebody that may be looking, or if you see something that you catch right off your eye here, I will be putting some of these on eBay and Craigslist here soon. But I have a nice array of different types of glass. Like I said, some of my favorites would be like the 7-Up here. It says you like it, it likes you. I have another version of the 7-Up here. Couple of Dr. Peppers there. Probably one of my real favorites, because it's pretty rare, would be this orange crush in a green bottle here. But yeah, and I also recently found this quite large, I guess what you would call wine. I don't know if it was wine. A big hole in the bottom, it looks like, where it sat up on something maybe. It was quite a large bottle. Old, thick glass. Very thick. But yes, this is that I showed you to begin with was some of the stuff we found from a new spot that we have dug. We're almost done. We have maybe a day's worth left to dig. Comment, let me know what you think. If you would like to see some of the spots we've already dug, let me know, and I will go through, and because I already plan on getting some of them, but I will go through and hopefully eventually go back to all the spots that I've dug, which are literally within a 15-mile radius of my home. Amazingly, I've found all these. But yes, if you know, I am going to start selling these. I have a slightly nicer pieces here. I now have a bowl by Fire King jadeite set to go with my glass. I also found from the 40s and 50s. One of my marbles to match. But yeah, this is some of my more nice things here. My nicer little bottles. That blue there. That blue was called A Midnight in Paris by what was it again? Bejure. But yeah, that is just some of my nicer finds that I have there. Little teacup. And I also have recently found this. This was pretty neat. This is a Fiesta fruit bowl from the 40s. The rings are from where it was fire kimmed in a mold, and they had to shake the mold to get it out, and it causes the rings on it because it was still slightly, I guess, pliable. I also have recently found this. No writing, no markings, but a very beautiful piece of glass bowl from a site we found from mid 40s to early 50s. But that is some of the stuff that you haven't seen that I've found recently from some sites that I've gone back to. And this is the stuff that I have found yesterday in about an hour's worth. But like I said, I do want to start getting rid of some of these. I'm kind of, if you can see, overwhelmed with glass. And so, my email is pokesmot6910@gmail.com. If you or anyone you may know likes to collect, I would gladly help them out. So I will shortly, one more thing before I go over to my buddies and let him show you his little find. Thought this was pretty neat. Polaroid print coder for when, let's see here, it's for black and white pictures only, if you can read that. So that tells you that this is pretty old. It's for developing it. When you develop your pictures, you put this on it and it keeps the color from coming out. So we can get it open here without breaking it, because it is very old and it's breaking. I don't want it to break. Alright, we got the cap off, and this is what it looked like. Get you held by the white and around the pink over it. It still has developer or coat in it. Very pungent. So this is the little small find of yesterday, and keep watching out for more. Thank you.